What up, YouTube? Welcome back. Season 5, episode number 17. College football revamped. Coach mode. Head coach Don Newman. Rice Owls. Coming off of a 13-1 season. Going into the off season. And the university has presented Don Newman with the second contract extension so far in his career at Rice. So he's faced with this question here of whether or not to proceed and view the new contract or explore his options. And honestly, it's about time that it's been time. We got to continue to explore options, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. If the right power 5 comes along that I like, last season I looked at the Power 5 schools that was around that offered. The closest one that came was actually Boston College. I wasn't really feeling it, and then lo and behold, they offered and got my offensive coordinator. So that made me feel away, because 9 times out of 10 he making more than me. But we about to see what we could do now. So I appreciate this extension. That's probably why Rice is extending, because they we understand your old contract is outdated. You know what I'm saying? You done made it to the playoffs 3 years in a row, and your previous offensive coordinator is at a Power 5 making more money than you. So let us try to come in here. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the recruiting is, I feel like the recruiting should be easier based on what Don Newman has accomplished so far. Not to say that he ain't getting, we got a little bit in our bag right now, but I feel like it should be a lot easier than what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's difficult trying to get them to Rice, because of the academic standards, because of the history of Rice. You look at he'll have to be there for a lifetime to try to get the whole program over 500. I don't think he can do that. You know what I'm saying? Not one man can do that. So we are going to explore other options in the coaching carousel. Alright, so the first job up, North Carolina job is up for grabs. Ooh, look at that. The LSU job is up for grabs too. Uh-oh, y'all. I have my eye on that one. Hold on now. I think North Carolina, man, look, straight up, if everybody don't offer me, I made the playoffs 3 years in a row, bro. How is look at these top, how is I'm not a top candidate? What is going on? Okay, that's fine. The former head coach at NIU has taken the North Carolina job. Ooh, look at that. The Tennessee job is up for grabs too. Okay, y'all. I would take either LSU or Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. You gotta be more than that. 900. Unexpected. Good. 900. Okay, well, we are on to the LSU job, and they're saying that Don Newman is the #1 candidate for that job, y'all. Ooh, and LSU is offering, y'all. Let's see what the contract look like. They talking about a 5-year, y'all. 5-year for your man Don Newman. In one of the most toughest conferences. Now, is there any way? Hold on. Is there any way I can review the roster? Okay. Dang, do I want Tennessee or do I want LSU, y'all? What do I want to do? I want the Bayou Bengals
Anyway, wait, where do I go to see the roster?
Damn, yo, you cannot see the roster. I can't see the roster right now. Question carry 7 to the next page. You can look at the stats and records. Dynasty setup. Yep, that's about it.
Hold on. Okay, let me see something.
LSU coming off of a three-win season. He'll be pretty good. Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, wee. Dang. Who do I take? Now. Okay. Hold on, before I go crazy. Hold on. Let me look at who Tennessee got. Wait, what the hell? Coach are retired. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the LSU job. I thought long and hard about it and realized that coaches don't have a cemetery at the school for the coach. The coach is gonna either get elevated or terminated. And baby, Newman just got elevated. There's gonna be a lot of people mad at Rice, you know, because when I came back, I said I was gonna bring back the smart schools. Said I was gonna put the smart schools on the map, you know what I'm saying? Especially the smart schools in the South, like the Rices and the Vanderbilts. You know, they ain't never really been good like that. Georgia Tech, you know, all the smart schools of the South, you know. I did that. I was there for 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I did what I could do at the smart schools. It's time to move on, baby. It's time to get elevated. It's time for the Power 5. And we're gonna do that with LSU and the SEC. Let's go, baby. Let me view the contract. You can look at their program over the last 5 years. They have not been good, to say the least. They had a 9-4 season, and that was the closest to good they've been, and that was 4 years ago now. So the next 5 years. Now they did go 13-1 a whole bunch of years ago, and you know LSU got history. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, man. I'm gonna take this leap. Are you sure you want to sign? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Who's gonna get the job? Who's gonna take over for us? My recommendation is the... Oh, shit. So much for my recommendation. Looks like they hired the Fresno State head coach to come over to Rice. So Marcus Tuiasosopo got looked over for the job. And that's that, y'all. Let me... Yep, it was only gonna be Tennessee and Ole Miss. The Kansas State head coach takes the Tennessee job. Okay, Ole Miss is open. We're gonna get the Ole Miss job. I think it's gonna go to Nevada head coach. Oh, the Ole Miss job goes to the Clemson head coach. OC, I'm sorry, Clemson OC takes that. Northern Illinois is open because their head coach took the North Carolina job. Oh, the head coach from Nevada goes over to Northern Illinois. That's kind of like a lateral, I would think. Oh, looks like Georgia Tech fired their head coach already. They're looking for somebody new. And who they will take is Louisiana. Louisiana head coach takes over at Georgia Tech. Michigan State now needs a new head coach. I would think they would take the DC from Wisconsin since he and they... Nope. They take the Western Kentucky head coach. Fresno State head coach job is now open because he went to... because he took over for me at Rice. Their offensive coordinator, Mike Norvell, gets the head coaching job. Kansas State head coaching job goes to... Oh, look at Marcus Tuiasosopo. Like, I'm out of here, man. Middle Tennessee head coach takes the Kansas State head coaching job. Baylor, the Baylor head coaching role is open. Michigan OC takes the Baylor job. Purdue, Wake Forest head coach takes the Purdue job. I feel like that's like a lateral. How is that better? Now the Wake Forest job is now open. So who's gonna take that? What? Louisville's Pat Narduzzi heads off to Wake Forest. So I guess he left before he got fired. He said, forget this. Western Kentucky now looking for a head coach. And they take Wisconsin defensive coordinator, Jim Leonard. Louisville's now in the market for a head coach. They take Northern Illinois' defensive coordinator, Mike Hester. So the Nevada job is open. Let's just skip to it. Offensive coordinator from North Carolina takes the Nevada job. The Navy job comes open. That would be funny if they try to hire Marcus Tuiasosopo again after they just fired him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, what a boneheaded move, man. What is wrong with this guy? Bro, you were just there and they fired you. This guy, Marcus Tuiasosopo, went to Navy, got fired, came back to Rice, only to then leave and go back to Navy because he was mad that he got passed over for the head coaching job. That was very interesting. That there was very, very, very interesting. Middle Tennessee State head coach. Oh, the defensive coordinator from Coastal Carolina. That's a good move for him. Damn, look at Cincinnati went 2-10. Looks like BYU's defensive coordinator takes that job. Tulsa, BYU's offensive coordinator takes Tulsa's job. Western Michigan, the DC from Oklahoma, DC, defensive coordinator from Oklahoma. The Louisiana job, looks like that goes to the OC from Oklahoma. Okay, that's it for the head coaching job, so we will exit now. So yeah, y'all, look at this, y'all. It's a brand new world. It's a whole new world. Let's go ahead and advance to the player leaving stage and see what is going on with the new squad. Now we gonna be gunning for championships, y'all. Give us a couple years. Who am I caught? Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Who are my coordinators? Let's see. Hold on. So let's check out coaching changes. Let's check out the SEC, our new conference. And what do we have here? So new head coach Don Newman taking over for Ed Orgeron, who retired in this universe. He was not fired, he retired. Okay. Looks like we got a new OC, Barbay. The other guy got fired. Let's see. defensive coordinator. Got a new one there too, Derek Mason. A new guy with a 3-year deal, so we got new coordinators. We're gonna have to make that work. Alright, so hold up. Let me do the player leaving piece outside of this. 1 second. Alright, so let's take a look at players leaving. It's all seniors from the team. They had some pretty good ones that were draft worthy. Let's see what's all. There's about 13 players leaving. All seniors. Yes, we will export the draft class. I think this is gonna be Newman 3. Yep, Newman 3. Boom, we got that saved. All right, we good to go. All right. Hold on. All right, we're back in the game now. So we looked at the players leaving. We're going to advance. Yeah, I thought I exported my class. Look at our draft results. Go check out our old team. To see how they did. Yo, Liston, Nutter, and Pierre Jones all got drafted. All in late rounds, but still, that's 3 more players that Don Newman has sent into the NFL. So shout out for that. That's player development right there. Yeah, once we get into LSU, it's gonna be draft pick after draft pick. Once we load them up. Check out the transfers. None. And as you know, I'm not doing the transfer portal change. I'm just not doing it. Alright, so time to check out LSU's recruiting. So let's see here. Oh wait, do we need a kicker and a punter? Hold on. Okay, just a punter. Okay. Alright, we're gonna see what this can do. Alright, so let's see what it do. We'll see you on the other side. Alright, here go the results. Kind of what I expected. I didn't think we were going to get Watson. I thought that would be a long shot because we signed all those other guards, but I figured you can never have enough quality O linemen. And so, but it is what it is. We'll get better over time. We got the defensive end, Kellen Chavis. We got the halfback, Cam Golson. The middle linebacker, Jalen Brown. That's definitely a development project. Same with Jeffrey Jones, the cornerback. So signing day, let's clean up the board first, and then we'll circle back to look at what we got. Oh wow, just like that, huh? LSU finishes with the number 12 class with 20 total signings. See how easy that is? The whole time, the entire time Don Newman was at Rice, not once did he get in the top, not even in the top 25 in recruiting. LSU first year, he didn't even do nothing. He gets in the top 15. So see, that's gonna be the difference. He gonna be able to recruit at LSU. Now, it ain't gonna be as easy as it was at Rice once we got going, but still, once we get the recruiting in, once he get, you see what we were able to do with that roster in 5 years. at Rice. Watch where we gonna be in 5 years at LSU. But anyway, here's the class. 2 5-star guards, 7 4-stars, 10 3-stars, and a 2-star kicker. Now let's take a look at them one by one. See what we got here. Okay, Jarvis Treggs. He's a -5 and still coming in at 84. This kid is sick. The #1 guard in the nation. Yo, we about to do some crazy stuff recruiting, bro. We about to really do some crazy stuff recruiting. The recruiting power at LSU is about to be insane. Mixed with what the coach can do. Oh yeah. So here's the jewel of the class, Jarvis Treggs. Offensive guard, the #1 guard in the nation, 5-star guard out of Cutler Ridge, Florida. That's a good looking guard prospect, ain't it? Insane. Then we got another 5-star guard, Armani Staton from Richland. Oh yeah, this is why we weren't gonna sign a guard. Look at these 2 guards we got off the rip. Ridiculous. From Richland Hills, Texas. So we got the #1 guard and the #2 guard. That's crazy right there. We got a 4-star right receiver who's a -6, but is still 71 from West Point, Mississippi, Peyton Rudolph. Runs a 4.340. You know we like those 4.340 guys. Take a look at his skill set. 94 speed, 83 acceleration. That's a good looking receiver right there. We can most likely stash him away for a year, I'm pretty sure, to let him develop. Especially with a catching at 63, that's not too good. That's why he got that -6, because his catching is so low. His route running is decent though. Spectacular catch, decent, but his catching and catching traffic is horrendous. He definitely gonna have to redshirt. But the speed I really like. I really like that speed. And his return, so he could be a specialist once he, you know, can start. I mean, once he can play for us. All right, #4 on the list. This is crazy. I can't even pronounce these names that I came up with. I think this might be Tyreek. Tyreek Keith. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Tyreek. I'm just gonna pronounce this as Tyreek. Tyreek Higdon from Santa Clarita, California. Defensive end. He's a +8, 4-star. That's a +8, 81 overall. 6'3", 267. Run a 40 and 4.58. 440 bench, 640 squat. Ridiculous. You thought those linemen we had at Rice was good. This kid fits right in with those guys we had over there. But we weren't getting guys like these offensive linemen though. This right here is sick. But Higdon looks really good. Higdon looks really good. Okay, to go along with Higdon, we got a defensive tackle, 4-star Christian Evans. Number 16 defensive tackle, number 271 overall. His 40 time is just under 5 seconds, 4.96. benching a 460, squatting a 630. This kid is sick. He's another one that will go with those. He don't look as good as Dwight did, but he's up there though. Christian Evans is a good looking defensive tackle. Wait, hold on. Oops, hold on. Hold on, Evans. Wait. Did this thing get moved out of order? Yeah, it did. Hold on. I was on Evans. But yeah, good looking defensive tackle. Plus 10, 82 overall. Solid. All right, next up is a wide receiver. Darius Lewis from Oak Ridge, Florida. He's a 4-star, however, he's a -3 overall, 68. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him and his development. He'll definitely redshirt. Runs a 4.44 40, so he got decent speed on him. His acceleration is under 80, which he's, you know, that's not as good as we would like. Receiving wise, he's a better receiver than the other guy we looked at, just slightly. His route running is decent. Catching needs to be improved. We'll see how he develops. All right, after him, we got another defensive end, Kellen Chavis, plus 10, 81 overall. So this defensive line looks promising. Pass rusher. Fairly strong. So what, that's the third good looking defensive lineman. He's a 4-star. Another 4-star O lineman, another O guard, offensive guard. Look like we could possibly move him to tackle just on the outset looking in, but we'll see. From Aberdeen, Mississippi, Brandon Pickard, 6'5", 277. 81, 82, 79 is his blocking. 79 strength. I think we might be able to put him at guard, kick him out, redshirt him for a year. All right, after that, we got two safeties. First up is Alec Kaepernick from East Norriton, PA, Pennsylvania. 6 feet, 200 pounds. He's a plus 10, 80 overall, pretty fast at 4.44. Benching 365, squat 350. Pretty good looking safety, I must say myself. I don't think we recruited a safety this good while we were at Rice. Yeah, he's a really good looking safety. He can tackle, he can cover. And like I said, he got that speed. This dude looks good. The number 14 strong safety, number 364 overall. Then another safety behind him, Kenny Lamont, is a bust from Wells Branch, Texas. 6 feet, 192. Runs a 40 at 4.64. Benching 330, squat 320. We may not keep him, but we may keep him and redshirt him and see how he develops. You never know. It depends on how it all shake out. You never know. But that's Kenny Lamont, the first bust so far of the recruiting crop. All right, let me readjust this. Okay, next up is another offensive lineman and another bust. This is an offensive tackle. Suleiman Blasco Jr. He may not make it. 400 bench press, 560 squat. We'll see how it goes. 73 across the board for his blocking. If he does make the team, he'll definitely have to redshirt. Okay, here's the first of, I think, 2 running backs that we signed. And he's not looking so good. Jalen Johnson is a -4, 64 overall. Runs his 40 in 4.5 seconds. Bench press 280, squat 285. See how he looks. His ball carrier vision is less than what I would like. His break tackle is less. What can he really do? Maybe juke a little bit and spin. So I guess you could probably call him elusive, just a tad. He's not the fastest, and his acceleration leaves a lot to be desired. Let's see how his receiving is. He can't catch. He can run routes decent. He can't really block either. His pass pro needs a lot of improvement. So if he makes the team, he's definitely redshirting. But the chances of him making the team are gonna be slim. I don't think we signed this dude right here, because you see how he don't have that green. His is red. I don't think we signed this guy. We'll see if Gerald Bailey ends up on our roster. If so, you know, he may not make the team. He's a junior with only 67 overall. So he better hope for his sake, he should have signed somewhere else, because he most likely ain't gonna make the team. All right, Jaylen Brown, middle linebacker from Texarkana, Texas, 6'2", 234. They say he signed. 480 is his 40. 350 bench, 520 squat. I'm be honest, he might not make the team. Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me I didn't scout all these guys? Hold up. I think some of these dudes, you know how like when I was at Rice, they would add on extra players sometime at the end. I think I scouted, man. I might have to check the tape. I want to say I spent the points to scout all the players that they had pre-signed. Jamal Taylor. Hold up, is he the next guy? Yeah. Jamal Taylor, a disappointing bust from Fruitvale, Colorado. He may not make the team, I'll be honest with you. Speed low. Acceleration is decent. He can't really tackle though. I'm about to say he might be able to get moved over to safety, but he can't tackle. So Jamal Taylor is gonna have a hard time making the team. Okay, then we got an athlete, Geno King, 6'1", 256. Runs his 40 in 4.92. Bench 425, squat 605. What position would this dude play? Let me see here. If I had to put a guess on it, let me look. What position is this guy playing? Yo, am I blind, or where does it say anything about blocking? I don't see nothing about blocking. He might not be big enough to play on the O-line, but this might be a fullback right here, to be honest, y'all. We'll see. Geno King, he's a +8 at 74. He don't really got speed, but he got strength, and he can. You see that, how he can kind of catch? He can catch just as good, if not better, than the guys we brought in at receiver. Now his route running not as good. I really don't see blocking. I see block shedding, break tackle. See, I don't see blocking, yo. I think this might be a fullback though. We'll find out. Okay, we picked up an I'm tripping. Outside linebacker, Mike Pizzata. I'll be honest, he may not make the team. -4, 62. Tifton, Georgia, 6 feet, 182. Undersized and slow outside linebacker. Kind of strong. Oh, nope, take that back. See, unfortunately, he's not fast enough to be moved to safety, so he definitely may not make the team. Now, this is one of the the cornerback. I mean, corner. What am I talking about? This is one of the halfbacks that we signed, or that we helped sign, I would say. Cam Golson from Costa Mesa, California, 6'3", 205. Runs a 4.5, 240, 360 bench, 285 squat. I'll be honest, he's taller than what I would like at the halfback position. Ball carrier vision is decent. His acceleration is kind of slow. His receiving skills are decent, but not enough for him to, I don't think it's enough for him to be moved to wide receiver. So he may get stuck at halfback, and we'll see how it goes. With the players I intend to bring in, he gonna have a hard time staying on the roster. All right, next up is Jeffrey Jones from Winsboro, Louisiana, 65. He's a cornerback, 6 feet, 200 pounds, number 227 overall. Yeah, 227 overall. He can't really cut. Wait, we didn't scout this dude. Yo, I guess I did leave. I must have left some on the table, y'all. I must have left some on the table. All right, the kicker, Jonathan Lamb from Coral Springs, Florida, 5'9", 181. He got kick power and accuracy. We'll see if we keep him at kicker or put him at punter. And they put a punter on here too. A punter, Mark Owusu Apaya. Now he definitely, okay, I'm about to say he definitely didn't get scouted because he's new. So they definitely threw in a few extra guys. It's not like the best class. We'll see what we working with, you know, when all is said and done. But here's the difference though. Okay, now coach brought this with him, Coach Prestige. But conference prestige, that's something new now. And look at it as A+. This is the best conference in all of college football. Program tradition, look at that all-time winning record. So, you know, this is definitely a promotion, y'all, for Don Newman. This is an elevation. Even though LSU went 3-9, and even though they're in the most competitive conference, it ain't gonna be like we were doing at Rice, but eventually, maybe. TV exposure, he's an A off the gate. Campus lifestyle is an A. That was not the case at Rice. It was like a C. There was an uphill battle. Stadium atmosphere is an A-. I don't think we had that at Rice. Pro potential, I think we was up there at Rice. Hell, I can go look at Rice right now. But athletic facilities is a B+. Championship contenders is a B. Academic prestige, C+. Only thing is low is coaching stability, and that's definitely going to improve the longer Don Newman is here. So yeah, we're gonna see, man. I think recruiting should get a much better going forward. Definitely. All right, so that was signing day. Oh, real quick, I want to take a look at my pipeline states just to see what I'm working with. Texas, Louisiana, Ohio, Georgia. I'm gonna try to get California on the map. And Florida. We definitely gonna have to make sure we got Florida. All right, so yeah, those are our pipelines. So yeah, man, that's the recruiting. Hold on real quick. One more. Oh no, not that. I want to look at this again. Yep, number 12. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, look at Rice. Now I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. Ooh, they end up getting Hunt. See, Rivers, I signed Rivers. Hunt was one of the ones that was lagging at the end, so was Setberry. Young is new, I think. Damn, look at this class they signed. This is ridiculous. I signed White, Joe White. Burnett. Look at, oh my goodness gracious. Damn, props to Rice, man. They signed a hell of a class, boy. They gonna be good for years to come. I mean, at least with that class, I could see them getting back to where I could see them definitely getting back to the playoffs. They signed a hell of a class, a top 10 class. Kudos to them, to my former team. Let me see, where did trying to see if Boston College at least finished in the top 50 maybe. Let's see. Nope. They finished 58. All right, so that was the recruiting. Now this is my favorite part of the off season, is the position changes. We're gonna take our time with this, and this one's gonna be real fun too, because it's also our chance to really, this is our first chance to really evaluate the roster and see what we're working with. All right, so we definitely gonna have to sign a quarterback, that's for sure. Jalen Johnson, definitely, I don't think he gonna make it. Well, possibly, I could cut Stronger, depending on how Stronger do in the offseason. We don't really got no wide receivers, y'all. Not really. Oh, damn, we tied that tight end too. Damn. So you know all three of these freshmen gonna be starting. Put him on the left side. I'll put him in the middle. So Pickard gets moved to center, and he'll most likely start there as well. Alright. He moved to the tackle. Move the tackle. Ah, jeez. Put him to tackle.
Oh, this dude definitely about to get cut. I don't need him. Hold on. I'm not him a left tackle. I'm in the center.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up this O-line. But that's what we're gonna rock with. That's what we're gonna rock with for now. Although I'm gonna look to see if maybe some of these guys can flip over. Let's see. Yo, we got way too many good D linemen, but I'm gonna cut a lot of these dudes. What should I do right? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put Woods there because he's a senior, so let the senior play.
see what you play middle linebacker. We don't have a punter? I thought we had a punter. Yep, he's a fullback. I knew it. He could play tight end too. Damn, and he could play on that line. Hold on. I might redshirt him too. Okay, I think that might do it for the position changes. We're definitely gonna be making some cuts. Can't believe we don't have a punter. That's crazy. Definitely keep the changes. Alright, let me pause here and use the tool. Okay, we're back. Time to look at the results. We'll just look at them on here instead of the tool. But for the most part, training went extremely well. We only had a couple players regress. But across the board, we basically got better. There's one of the negatives. Let's look at it by position. We got better at the quarterback spot, but this is a step back from what we had at Rice, as you can see. Damian Sharp is a fifth-year senior, and he's not even close to what my man Jakari Jackson was as a redshirt freshman. But that's okay. We'll find another one. We'll build them up. Richard Riley, the sophomore. 5'11", 197, he's getting better. Then behind him, a redshirt freshman, Skylar Salopek. And a redshirt senior who I might as well just cut him. We don't need him on the team. I can tell you right now, we don't need him. Damian Sharp gonna have to be sharp for us this season at the QB spot. Our halfback room looking pretty good there. Between Ryan Hunter and Kevin Cathalay. The senior and the junior, they about to wreck shop. Fullback Anthony Yancey, true sophomore, up to 88. He about to ball out. Wide receivers: David Levine, Josh Dunn. Josh Dunn's a big dude. Zion Darvin, but he's slow as heck. Stokes, wait, hold up. Before I go to all this, I'm gonna take a look at, if any of my backs got better with their ball carrier vision. Look at it. Hey, Strogner. His BCV went up by 7. That's remarkable. Keep an eye on him. Back to my receivers. We got some slow receivers on this team between these two dudes. The junior and the senior. At least they can all catch. Okay, we got some pretty decent wide receivers, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The top 3 guys are pretty decent. Even though they're all kind of slow. None of them got what Reed got. I might even put Reed in front of him and him, to be honest. But we need that speed out there. Tight end room. Damn, that senior John Smith went up by 9. He ready for his senior year. He's trying to get to the league. He's trying to get to the league. Oh, he's gonna have a big year too. You know, tight ends ball out in my offense. This dude's gonna have a big year. John Smith, watch out for him. Okay, on the left tackle side, Reeves Luby went up just by 3. He's up to 82. T. Cannon up by 5. He's up to 79. So we're looking decent at the left tackle spot. Not so much at left guard, but remember we got a freshman coming in who's over 80 at that spot. Same here at the center spot. We got a freshman coming in who's like a 77, I believe. Same here at the other right guard spot. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Remember this guy, guys? Darius McGirt. He was a recruit over at Rice. We recruited him into Rice, and he transferred after the first year because we redshirted him. So then he transferred over here to LSU. And now he about to be our starting right tackle. Okay. As a redshirt sophomore, ain't that something? Small world, huh? The defensive line. Now the defensive line, you can already see it. The defensive line is by far the strength of this entire team. By far, by far. This defensive line is insane. The linebacking group is, oh man, look at that. The linebacking group is good too, man. Don't sleep on these linebackers. 84 and 81 on the left side. The middle. Reese Woods. Tell me that wasn't a good move putting him over there. He about to eat. We got another Karkowski. So two senior middle linebackers. Yo, these linebackers and this defensive line, this defense is definitely like the strength of this team. And then look at the corners. Whoa, yeah, this defense is crazy. Jay Mathis actually got slower. Ain't that something? See how their coverage skills are. Oh my goodness, bro. This defense is about to dominate. Hopefully, knock on wood. Cause everywhere we look on the defense, they got just pure ballers. Like, this defense is insane. From what I'm seeing, yo, this defense is crazy. This defense is crazy. Look, they don't got the speed that Rice got. You know, remember we was at Rice. This whole front page, this whole first page will be all 90s. So we're gonna have to increase the speed over time. But hell, we'll do that. Trust and believe, we'll do that. Alright, so those are our training results. We can advance forward now. Now this can be the most difficult part of the postseason, but in this case, it's about to actually be the easiest part because these are not our players, so it's gonna be much easier to come through and mow down this roster. And a lot of these guys, we might end up cutting more than 9 players. I'll put it that way, because I'm just gonna cut all the dead weight players we don't need. Let's see. Should we keep him or should we let him go? He don't really got the ball carrier vision. And he don't really got the speed. I mean, I feel like we can get better. So, yeah, no, we can let him go. We can keep these 5. I may even let Golson play as a redshirt freshman. Or I may redshirt him. Definitely I need this dude. Let's see. We might need their speed. We'll come back for them. This guy's gonna have to get cut. He's way too slow to stay on my team. I'm sorry. He gotta go. He's a senior, but he's slow. We don't really need him. I don't really think we need him. Wait, hold on. Can he run routes? If he can run routes, we might keep him. Otherwise, we don't need him. 86, that's actually pretty decent. We might keep him. And then we're gonna let that slide. Yeah, the bust, the -6 guy. We're gonna have to cut him. Oh, this guy definitely gotta get cut. This guy gonna have to go. Senior 79. Now see, any other school that'll be decent, that'll be good enough. But here, with all these other guys, hold on, let me keep looking. I might just be flexing on them for no reason. But I'm thinking, now see, we definitely don't need no dude like this. You're taking up space. Kinda don't really need this dude either. Definitely don't need this dude. He gotta go. Don't need this dude. He gotta go. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, we don't really need these guys. Who got the better cover skills? None of them can really cover. Alright, I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let this dude go. We're gonna have to just sign more. Yeah, that's hard. Alright, so we actually got 3 under 70. I could have cut more than that too, to be honest, but we'll leave it at that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Actually, that's the end of the episode. So listen, y'all. What a wild ride. We appreciate Rice. Rice, thank y'all for having us. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. Those past 5 years was beautiful, you know. Going to the playoffs 3 times in a row. We saw things that had never been seen. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I dropped the remote, y'all. Bear with me. This thing is just going off now. Hold on. This is crazy, huh? Hold up. Okay, we're back. I had to start the whole game over, man. The damn thing was tweaking. Anyhow, like I said, yo, just, you know, reminiscing over the past 5 years at Rice, Don Newman, at his alma mater. It's bittersweet to leave, but he gotta go, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He had to move on. He had to go conquer the real world. You know what I'm saying? The Power 5. Couldn't get past the first round. We probably eventually would have did it, but it wouldn't have been no challenge to it. Just sliding through that conference every season. Now we on to the next rebuild. We left Rice in good hands. That new coach finished with a top 10 class, something that we weren't able to do in the 5 years. Out of all that we did accomplish, that's one thing we weren't able to accomplish. So kudos to him. But now coming here to LSU, we got a top 15 class in year 1, number 12. We're gonna try to build on that and keep getting better classes. And you know how we recruit, I mean, not recruit, but scout, you know. None of them players are scouted, man. That was a trip. So, you know, we was kind of handcuffed with them, and we still ended up with some good players, even though a lot was redundant, you know. But we'll make it work. We gonna get some really good players in here, man. Trust what I'm telling you. Trust what I'm telling you. Trust the process. I see us getting to the playoffs at least in about like 2 to 3 years. I ain't gonna front. Maybe 3 years, because, you know, we got to get some classes in here, let them redshirt, let a class or 2 redshirt. So by year 3, once we have 2 redshirt classes behind us, it's going to be something ridiculous. All right, so we'll see y'all next week. Be on the lookout for a brand new thumbnail, because we had a new school. It's gonna be very similar to the last one. So, but yeah, y'all, we excited. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait for season 6. Damn, we already on season 6. I can't wait for season 6, y'all. Season 6 is about to be on. Until next week, I'll see y'all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you have not been subscribed yet. You've been watching and following all this time. Also hit that like button, and we'll see y'all on the next episode, man. Peace out.